Munchkins and viewers alike, it's me Munchie, and I have a vlog update for you guys about the channel, what's going on with my life, Zoe and so forth. So let's get started. I'm recording via my phone camera. Hi, I don't know if the quality is that great because my camera battery is currently charging. Because I previously had filmed something today that I was supposed to get out today, but I didn't think that it was going to take that long, and it did. So this video most likely will go out today, or maybe tomorrow. But I'm going to talk about events that have been happening. So, the event that's been happening, I have to use code words because you know how YouTube algorithm is, but we can talk about the candle incident. Yes, the candle incident. So this candle incident came from Battery Land. I know, these are things that were on my table, alright, so I grabbed them. But Battery Land did not notify of what was going on until it was way too late. So candle spread and affected a lot of people. And the first person to actually be affected horribly here in the United States was, of course, in Washington State. So the first candle death was where I am currently living. And it wasn't actually far off from where I'm usually visiting friends or family or working. It's actually very close by. So, candle has been causing a lot of issues here, which actually a couple weeks ago put our state pretty much on almost shut down. We weren't shut down completely, but we were told that certain places, especially with a bunch of gatherings, needs to stop now. And so because of this, I had to stop working at my job. And so I was seeking unemployment. I followed the instructions of my employer to seek unemployment, and there's supposed to be compensation for people who are affected by this virus and for the state shutdowns, which eventually it got to where it is right now as I'm recording, a state shutdown. So unfortunately, when I applied, I also applied for standby. If those of you who are not familiar with unemployment, standby is when you unfortunately cannot go to work during this certain period of time, but you are still getting benefits so you can maintain yourself until you're back at your job. I'm not quitting my job. I love my job. So I applied for standby. And I just got back in the mail today that I don't qualify. Okay. Why don't I qualify? Well, apparently I wasn't working 30 hours a week, which I've been working at this company for a very long time. And instead of honoring people that, you know, have been working there for a while, they're like, nope, I'm sorry. In order for you to get your benefits, you're going to have to try to find work. Okay, our state is shut down. I was told to stay at home. Unless I have an essential job, I am to stay at home. Currently right now, my job is not essential, so that's why I'm laid off. And that's why I'm seeking unemployment right now, because it said on the website there was supposed to be things in place to help me and help people who needed it. So I was basically told, F you are going to try to look for, I guess, essential jobs now to apply for at this time, because obviously you are not a full-time employer. Unfortunately, I think I'm not going to do that because I don't want to risk my safety and the safety of others, because I am around people who at this point, if they were to get infected, may or may not have a good chance. One of those including my dad. My dad had an accident in 2015 that has left him bedridden ever since. And currently right now, I just don't know his status because I am not able to see him. I need to grab my food real quick because it's beeping as I'm filming this. Hold on. So what I was trying to say is basically my dad is in an assisted facility home. I cannot see him. My mom cannot see him. My mom is currently herself on lockdown. I mean, like, everybody here is locked down. We're not supposed to be leaving our houses unless it's critical, like say to the grocery store, gas station, something like that. There is still members of my household who are currently working, so that's great. I guess great for the most part so that there is some sort of income at the house, but we are doing okay. For me, I would like to at least get my supposed benefits so that I can maintain myself, maintain my animals, while maintaining the rescue, because YouTube, like I said in previous videos, a lot of the money that I get off of the ads here on YouTube goes into my rescue. And I'm thankful that my rescue right now is currently in the process of healing, because you guys know that I've had such a long journey for the last 4 months of nothing but medical bills because of the intakes that we took in. Ended up having needs, and a lot greater needs than I originally thought was even possible. And I still need to get at least one hamster into the vets, but for right now our vets are doing curbside assistance, so that means that we just hand off the animal to them outside we're not allowed inside. So I'm glad that the worst of it was before this whole thing happened, where we were able to go in, do vet appointments, get stuff taken care of. But basically everywhere is shutting down. And so the YouTube ads that were helping my rescue out is now going to be mainly helping out everything. So you are going to be seeing here on this channel more videos from me because I need some sort of way to support everything. The backup money that I did have set aside, unfortunately, was used for those medical emergencies, so it's just really bad timing. It is. Nobody planned for this. Nobody did, so I don't think fingers should be pointed at anybody except for maybe Battery Land, because Battery Land apparently knew about stuff, but they kept it hush-hush for a while. I'm just doing little presentations so you guys can understand that nobody saw this coming for the most part, at least here in the United States. I know I have viewers from around the world, and I really hope you guys are staying safe yourself. This is definitely very serious because people are unfortunately passing away, and they can range anywhere from young to old. Mostly the old that has health issues, unfortunately, are the ones that are mostly passing away, or the young that have health issues are passing away. But there has been reports anyone from the ages of like 18 to, I think it said 49, was getting the poor candle problems. And so it's just nobody is safe. Nobody is really safe. We gotta practice good hygiene, and we gotta practice safe distancing, and we gotta make sure that we are constantly washing our hands or sanitizing our hands. And thankfully, so far, I haven't had any symptoms. But again, they don't show up until 2 to 14 days. I don't know much more than that. Anyways, what does that mean here? When I said that I was going to upload more, definitely going to be uploading more, just because I don't think I want to do unemployment, because that means that I would have to be looking for a job, and if I were to find a job, that's most likely going to be a job where I would have to go and be in public center, especially since most of the essential jobs that are open that I really qualify for and have experience with is grocery stores and stocking and things like that. And at this time, I just don't know if I want to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if we can do YouTube first. Maybe post more videos. I'm trying to get a target range of 5 videos a week instead of that 1 to 2 videos that I used to do each week. So that means the quality of videos might suck. Meaning I might just breeze through editing and then post it and then realize, oh my goodness, I totally did not edit this right. So there might be stuff like that. I'm sorry. I'm going to try to do simple videos. Unfortunately, with me talking a bunch, I have made videos into the 20-minute range or beyond. I am so sorry. That's not what I want to do. I'm pretty bad about structure now, and I don't understand why. Maybe it's just because it's been very hectic and chaotic here. I've been having a lot of change, whether that be at home, in the rescue. We recently got a new foster home, so I've been working with them. And it's just, there's a lot. And I don't think many people know, or maybe you guys do, that there's just a lot of pressure on me right now. And thank you guys for your condolences. I do appreciate that. I do read your comments sometimes when you guys say, oh, you know, you're doing a great job. I do appreciate that. Thank you so much about that. So I'm going to at least try to get 5 videos a week. If not, I'm going to try my gosh darn dangest hardest, and the ads in the videos will be helping out the channel. So you're welcome to skip them if you really don't want to watch them, or there has been people that have said, hey, I will totally watch this ad for you, just because you guys don't have to physically take money out of your pocket. And so you can actually help out in ways of just watching and just being there supporting the channel. So thank you for that. So with the videos that I hope to make, maybe some more review videos, hopefully shorter review videos, because I just tried to film a review video today. And boy, oh boy, it took a while. Oh my gosh. No, I did not like it. Oh, it took me like 60 minutes to finally finish filming. And now I have to go and scroll through all of that footage. It's gonna be so bad. But that's what's gonna happen on this channel. So with those of you who are not familiar with how YouTube pays its creators, is that every month they pay you, just once a month. So that means everything that was earned in March won't be able to be redeemed until April. Yes, that may suck, especially during this time here. But thankfully I have family, so if I were to need money, I think that maybe $1 or $2 here or there would not be too bad and would hold me off until April at least. That being said, I'm very glad and thankful that rent does not need to be due, and I could just pay the landlord back as soon as I can. So I am fortunate for that, but there are people out there that are less fortunate. And I am so sorry, guys. We are all in different aspects of life right now, and we are in different areas with different pricing, different circumstances, and different whatever our government has told us for that state, because each state's government is different with different rules set in place. Our governor acted pretty swiftly, however, we still have a ton of issues here, tons of new cases popping up, and it makes me worry because my dad's in that category of not doing so well. So I'm very worried about that. My mom is too, but she seems to be doing a lot better. My aunt and uncle as well. I do have a lot of older family members. I mean, I'm not young anymore. I had to look in the mirror and go, wow, you are looking so much older than what you used to. And it makes me sad, but just thinking about like, wow, I had it good back then, sort of, kind of. Situations weren't always the greatest, but wow, look at that. But anyways, I will be making videos, and I'll try to make videos anywhere between 10 to 20 minutes if I can. If I go over, it's not intentional. All right, I'm so sorry. Sometimes you guys actually really like the longer videos, and I do appreciate that. And I just want to make one correction on a video that I recently posted. During this whole time, I did not make an announcement. I just kind of was uploading videos and was planning to make an announcement like this one here. There's one video I made about the Craigslist pet ads where I completely breezed through 2 ads without really looking into their care. I apologize. And I did make a pinned post about that. I am sorry. I should have looked further into it. Of course, I was not really paying any sort of attention. Yes, I do not care for the species no more. I used to care for this specific species when I was working at a pet store, and of course I did not look too much into it and gave them a doing a good job so far status, when in reality it's probably needs improvement. So thank you guys for being nice about that. Do appreciate that. And I did make a note in that video that if you guys, since I'm not the expert here, if you guys want to add, always add, and you guys did, you added what was wrong about those specific ads, and I appreciate that, because we're all in this together. It's fun to get you guys involved, and I'll try to make some more involvement videos too. You guys have requested Q&A part 2, so I'll try to get that up very soon here. I was thinking about this when this whole thing happened. Physical jobs are at stake, but like entertainment online with like Twitch streaming or just video filmmaking and stuff like this here, people who are doing this stuff are probably going to be better off than most people, unless those people were working full time and unemployment is actually providing you benefits during this time of your standoff. But yep, that is where I'm at with me. Here at the rescue, we're doing pretty good. The rescue completely right now is closed. We have to be closed right now. We can schedule people and approve them if there's anybody that inquires to adopt, but we can't physically meet anybody right now. We actually had to cancel one meetup that was supposed to happen actually today, but unfortunately we just couldn't meet them because of the issue in place, and we just didn't feel comfortable, and the adopters didn't feel comfortable anymore either, so that had to be made. So thank you guys so much for understanding about these times here. I've had a few donations for the rescue come in within the last couple days. I do appreciate that as well. I always give out shout out posts on Instagram about that. And remember guys, Instagram rescue account is a business account. Please make sure you're not contacting me directly on that, because I may not be always the one handling it. So just be aware, it is meant to be for rescue only. It's not me. I have my own. Again, thank you, and I hope you guys are all staying safe out there. And if you are affected by this, I am so sorry. I would have hugged you or held your hand during this time, but I can't even do that, so I'll just try to give you a nice little pat here. I'm sorry. But hopefully you guys are all playing Animal Crossing or Doom Eternal. Yeah. Both games are pretty cool. Just have fun, stay safe. Love you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.